နေ့စဉ်အလုပ်ကမနက်ဆိုရင်9နိုင်လို့ထားတယ်မနက်9နိုင်ဆိုထားတယ်နဲ့တရားနာဒီနေ့သုံးချိန်မြောက်အောင်တရားယရဏတရားယရဏသံဃာယရဏဒေနာမြတ်သုံးပါးတို့ကောင်းနေတဲ့ချိန်တော့အစဉ်တော့ရင်အလုပ်ဖြစ်ခဲ့ဟုတ်တယ်ဟုတ်မိုး၍ဒီပူပူဇော်ဥမျိုးမှဆုံးကြည့်တယ်ဒီဘူးချိန်မှာလည်းဘာကြောင့်ယုံကြည်လဲဆိုတော့ကျွန်တော်ပြောရင်လောလောဆယ်မှာဖရားတရားတန်ရလေဖရားရဲ့တကူတော်နဲ့ပဲဒီစီရတော့လည်းရတာဟုတ်ကဲ့ဟုတ်ပါတယ်တော့မရလာကြတဲ့ခါတော့ဒီလိုလည်းနေလိုက်နဲ့ဖြည်းဖြည်းနဲ့ပူပူတော့ဗဟန်ကြလာအရင်တော့ကိုစိတ်ကလေးကိုလက်တွေ့လုပ်ခဲ့တဲ့ဟာတွေကဒီကနေ့ကကိုမလုပ်နိုင်တော့တဲ့ခါကြလို့ဆိုရင်တော့အမ်းတော်နဲ့ဖြစ်တာပေါ့ကျွန်တော်ကပြင်ဒါရေးဒီရောဂါရှိနေဆိုတော့စိတ်ထဲမှာလုံးဝမထားဘူး
Tell him I'm very, very pleased to see him again.
သူလည်းပြန်တွေ့ရတာဝမ်းပါတယ်တဲ့အရင်နှစ်ကလေသူ့အတမ်းမှတ်မိရ
မှတ်မိရဲ့
He looks very good.
ပို့ပြီးတော့ကြည့်လို့ကောင်းလာတယ်တဲ့အရင်နှစ်ကလည်းစားလို့ရှိရင်လေ
Yeah.
I went into medicine because I didn't want to go to Vietnam. I thought being an emergency room doc, I could think about things and figure it out. And then one day in 1980, somebody walking through the emergency room said, you know, they need doctors on the Cambodian border. I really wanted to do something that was useful and would have some meaning. Working in refugee camps, there were a lot of eye problems, and none of us had a clue.
Can you see the light?
In 2006, I went to Myanmar, where there was a severe AIDS epidemic. There was a lot more CMV retinitis there.
No, can he find the light with his hand?
During my eye residency in San Francisco during the AIDS epidemic, we saw a lot of patients with CMV retinitis. So I knew that in patients with advanced AIDS, CMV infects the retina, and unless it's controlled, they become totally blind. CMV retinitis is actually an incredibly simple thing to manage. You don't need any lab tests. You don't need any x-rays. Anybody can diagnose it. All you needed to do was learn to use an indirect ophthalmoscope to see the retina. But there was a problem. Nobody but ophthalmologists used the indirect ophthalmoscope, and general doctors never learned it.
Dr. Nini Tun, how are you?
They assigned a woman named Nini Tun to work with me.
My father wanted me to be a doctor very much. There are no doctors in my family. I was 15 as a teenager. My neighbor, she is working in airline, and every morning she go to work. She walk out of the house. The whole street is full with perfume. And she looks very beautiful to me. So I said, well, maybe stewardess. But now, then my job is very interesting because I'm working with lives.
The first time I went to Burma, I did bring an indirect ophthalmoscope that I gave Nini.
I'm not an eye doctor, so indirect ophthalmoscope. I never seen in my life before. So when I saw that, oh, like, wait a second, what is this? So I said, well, okay, I will try it. But I don't see anything. The first day, really, I don't see the retina.
In ophthalmology, there's no real curriculum. You just practice and you watch other people do it.
It was so difficult for me. I was really, oh my God, maybe I don't have talent for it. And then I told David, you know, I don't see anything. Oh, Nini, to be an eye doctor, you have to train for 3 years. Oh, God.
Well, Nini watched me for a day or two, and on Tuesday night, she took the indirect home.
My sister said, let's try on me. So I said, well, are you sure? Because it's very hard, you know. If I put eye drop in your eye, then you will have very bright light. She said, oh, don't worry, just try it. So I tried many times. Believe it or not, the whole night I spent on her. She is really patient to me. She said, well, if you can get trained, you can save the vision, so it's worth it. And then finally, the next day, I went to Dr. Hyde. Look, I can see the retina. He got shocked.
That's nice. That's nice.
I couldn't believe it. It was amazing. I was totally knocked out. So the rest of the week, I worked in tandem with her.
So you remember last year and the year before I looked and I did not think that there was anything an operation I did not think would be helpful.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised, but I'm still a little disappointed that the experts also do not recommend any surgery for you. And I gave your mother the drops for soothing the eye to keep your eyes comfortable.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Just in body.
This patient got blind both eyes. We cannot help him in time. We don't have the treatment. Until now, in the country, we don't have this drug.
While I've been trying to figure out a way to make the pill available, another treatment involved injecting the medicine in the eye.
So how much will you draw?
0.1.
0.1, good.
Very difficult. Effective, but very difficult. Is it ideal treatment? No. But we may keep them from going blind.
Are those her children?
Oh, yes. Hi, children.
Yeah.
We have 4.
How many?
4.
4. He is very handsome. Can she notice any change in her vision since we did the injection?
Yes, there is some the clear the vision. Clear visions after injections. Next day.
Next day.
Yes, she said next day.
With one vial that cost $50 or $60, we could get 200 treatments. I wasn't aware that any non-ophthalmologist had ever treated a patient by injecting in the eye. But I was stuck. These patients, if their treatment didn't continue, for sure they were going to go blind. So step by step, I showed Nini how to do it.
Now you have him look up here.
I said, David, I want to learn injection.
Okay.
And he said, well, it's not easy. Injection, you have to be very precise. So I said, well, if I don't learn it, how can I follow up this patient? Because he will fly back after 5 days, but the patient needs injection week after week. So he said, well, why don't you buy eyeball of the coat from the market?
It's important that you do this gently.
We will practice on the coat eyeballs before we go to clinic. I remember 25 times of injection to practice on these eyeballs before I go to real eyes.
Before you do each step, I want you to explain it fully.
I was totally overwhelmed and also terrified. I didn't know what was going to happen.
I mean that. That's important.
But we had no choice but to train Nini to do eye injections, because that would at least save their sight.
Pull the lower lid all the way down.
David, he was really scared.
Have him put in the drops again.
I was also very scared. I'm afraid that my hand will shake and I do something wrong. You cannot imagine, I was shaking in my heart. But you will not notice from my face. Finally, I did it. It is healed. Yeah, 你實တော်高啦，話你話，但係啲粗啲嘅分咪啲少細唔粗啦，係佢面先咪貴話我要知嘅。
I came back the next year. She could do it better than me. She treated more patients in that year for CMV retinitis than probably any other person on the face of the earth.
In a government hospital, we don't have proper treatment for HIV patients. Many people need treatment, but they don't want to go to hospital.
13. And the IV is for and severe anemia.
One main reason is stigma. So we just want to fill the place where the healthcare is needed. As a doctor, it's emotional and threatening. You see the patient in front of you and you have nothing to treat.
Look up.
I felt frustrated, because I have a very low salary and I don't have enough money to help them. So I asked money from my parents and from my sister, from my relative, because I'll have to buy emergency medicine to treat the patient. My mother, she's very afraid. She's shocked. And she said, "What's the job you are doing?" I said, well, we are treating HIV. We are trying to save the vision. Remember that in Buddhism, we're trying to do the best in this life. You have to help people, that's it.
The problem was, Nini learned it on her own, but how are we going to figure out how to train the AIDS doctors?
We have decided every year we do a workshop and we train HIV doctors to do CMV treatment.
The workshop will be very hard work. You will learn parts of ophthalmology that are usually taught in 5 years. So clear off the table, move everything back, and set it up so you just have your eyes, but you will learn the key parts to be a good AIDS doctor in 4 days. Okay?
The WHO said, how can you do just this problem when they haven't had training in general principles of eye care, etc.?
Learning to use the indirect ophthalmoscope, just like learning to ride a bicycle or drive a car.
And at the end of the first day, they all wanted to strangle me. None of them were able to see the retina.
No, I am still struggling. I feel that.
But it's frustrating.
But by the end of 4 days, all of them could do it fairly well.
I actually tilted the whole thing like that.
I was astounded. It actually was successful. We discovered that we could train people to diagnose CMV very easily, at almost no cost. This is what medicine is about.
We can put the eye screening and treatment in the comprehensive HIV care.
Tell him I want to try and find out what we can do for his vision.
This is not going to eliminate blindness in the world. This is not going to lead to world peace. But this one problem, this is something we can solve.
I always remember it's my first patient. She came with really sick. We found out she has a CMV both eye. She has one eye already blind. But the good thing is we can inject on the left eye. So I did 7 injections. So left eye stopped worsening. Now she is on antiretroviral and then she get healed.
Yeah, but how is that outside? You must see it. It is a hot melody. At 2 hours, 2 hours, web chat. So I know one of sing a piano. The young and the only criminal come nothing. The quarter did one of me out of a pattern so many get a hide on a young Mara minute a hide when I don't do one to bring a teenager. All of me yellow chili about I made. Hope you don't go back and air. I say I am young Yam, Lesia, and I go near a lady or Linga Chola or 11 years. Yoga di melon minora the quati. Navayamati, see to look more along not alone, not a little can was here.
After that, she gets healthy and she married, and this is a baby. So many times, we are the hero to save the vision. Yeah, we did. The whole country, there are still many HIV patients dying and many patients who get blind. We are the only one to treat all the patients, and it's not enough. I work 6 days a week, sometimes 7 days, but our treatment doesn't meet the need yet. So we still pray for the best. We believe that when you go to Sri Lanka, Buddha will help you to help the people. You can put the gold on the body wherever you want. If you put on the brain area, you have better memory. You put in the heart area, you have free of heart disease. So we put on Buddha fingers. He will help my hand on how to inject the patient. I pray help us to save the vision of the patient by getting golden hand. My patient also believe that I have a golden hand because I saved their vision.